View, what is a conjunction? Well, conjunctions are nothing but words that will link or co-join other words, two or more words or phrases or clauses together. So basically, we use conjunctions to connect two or more words, phrases or clauses. Okay, so it acts as a glue to connect these words with each other. Now, why do we use these conjunctions? We understood because to connect these two sentences or two words or two phrases or whatever. Now, this is done to make sentences sound more elegant. So when you want to avoid multiple short sentences, like there are small sentences which you want to conjoin together and make up a full one big sentence so that it sounds more elegant, it sounds more put together, and that is why we use conjunctions. So this will obviously avoid repetitions of some word like it, they, he, she. So there are some pronouns that is usually used before starting a sentences or any of the propositions that you use. So all of that repetitions of word can be reduced if you're using these conjunctions. So basically, it will relate your one idea with another one. So if you can see some examples of what conjunctions are, these are nothing but and, for, but, yet, so, either, neither, until, after, although, because, before, and the list goes on. There are a number of conjunctions, and all of these conjunctions are further divided into 3 different types of conjunctions, which we will shortly discuss. But before, let's have an example of a sentence with conjunction and without conjunction. So if you see here the first sentence, here in this sentence we don't have any conjunctions. Let's have a look. I like cooking. I like eating. I don't like washing dishes afterwards. So if you want to communicate this to someone as a conversation, or if you want to maybe even write it somewhere, you can understand that how these short sentences are repeated, and this I thing is coming every time, okay? So it may not sound very elegant, it may not sound as a standard English, and that is why you need conjunctions. So now let's see the same sentence with conjunctions. I like cooking and eating, but I don't like washing dishes afterwards. So here we can see the use of these two conjunctions and but. This just helped to connect all of these 3 sentences together and make one proper sentence. So this is how conjunctions work. Now let's get moving with the 3 types of conjunctions. The first type of conjunction is called coordinating conjunctions. Okay, so here you will connect the words or phrases that serve the same grammatical purpose in the sentence. The sentence will have the same grammatical usage, and only in that sentence we will be using these coordinating conjunctions. To remember these 7 coordinating conjunctions, there is an abbreviation called Fanboys, and this is abbreviated as F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. So these are the 7 coordinating conjunctions. Having a look at the example, I would like pizza or a burger for lunch. We needed a place to concentrate, so we packed up our things and went to the library. Rohan didn't have much money, but he got by. The weather is cool yet pleasant. They were neither cheap nor convenient. So here we have used almost all the coordinating conjunctions to show you the example of each and every coordinating conjunctions. So I hope this is clear that how these 2 different phrases or 2 different words are combined using these conjunctions to make one proper sentence. The second type of conjunction is called correlative conjunctions. Now these are a pair of conjunctions that work together, and it helps you to make a point or establish an alternative. So here, unlike the coordinating conjunctions, these correlative conjunctions comes in a pair. It consists of 2 words or phrases that are used together to be used as a conjunction. Okay, examples: neither nor, either or, both and, not only but also. So these are the main types of correlative conjunctions. Let's have a look at the examples. Not only I'm finished studying for English, but I'm also finished writing my history essay. I'm finished with both my English essay and my history essay. So here the same sentence is written in two different ways using the two different correlative conjunctions. Not only, but also, and both, and, right? So you can understand that how these conjunctions are useful to relate two or different sentences in multiple ways so that we can have a variety of sentence formations. Next example is, either the students were unprepared or the assessment was poorly written. The staff neither followed the new policy nor asked for clarification. So these are conjunctions which go together in one single sentence. So that is what is happening here. Now the third type of conjunction is called subordinating conjunctions. Here it joins a subordinate clause to the main clause, or basically the independent clause with a dependent clause, and eventually it establishes a relation between the two different sentences or words or whatever may be the case. Now this helps in creating a cause and effect relationship between the sentences, and either ways there's some kind of relation that builds up in the sentences. Example, because, since, as, although, though, until, whereas, once, etc. So let's understand this with some more examples. I can stay out until the clock strikes 12. Now here we have two sentences which are combined using this conjunction called until. One is I can stay out, another one is when the clock strikes 12. So I can stay out until the clock strikes 12. So this gives you another context of the sentence. Before he leaves, make sure his room is clean. Or you can also rewrite the sentence saying that make sure that his room is clean before he leaves. So a conjunction can even come before the sentence or in the middle of the sentence. Similarly, I drank a glass of water because I was thirsty. Or in another way, you can even rewrite it as, because I was thirsty, I drank a glass of water. Next is, the teacher administered the test after giving instructions. So you can understand that how these sentences have a cause and effect relationship. Because of this cause, there's this effect that is happening. So there's a cause and effect relationship, and that is why you use these subordinating conjunctions. So I hope with this we are clear with the three types of conjunctions and altogether what conjunctions is and how it's important to use it in your English language. Thank you so much for watching, and if I added some value to your English learning, do consider to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Until then, keep learning English and I will see you in another video.